So, good day, sir. I am Rabil Jibjitan. So, we live in an era where information travels at the speed of light, but unfortunately, lies often travel faster. So, today, I am going to break down the anatomy of fake news, or what experts call the information disorder, and look at the very real cases currently affecting the Philippines. So our mission today is threefold. So we will distinguish between the different types of information disorder and evaluate them through current real-world examples and discuss the consequences they have on our society. So many people use the term fake news as a catch-all, but it is actually more complex. So experts categorize information disorder into three distinct types. So first is misinformation, disinformation, and malinformation. The difference between them comes down to their accuracy and intent. So first is misinformation. This is a false or inaccurate information shared without the intent to harm. It's usually an honest mistake, so someone reshares a post because they are worried or curious, not realizing it's false. It is a failure of verification, not a sign of malice. So look at this example. So on the screen on April 26, rumors regarding the president's health began to circulate rapidly. Many citizens reshared this post because they were genuinely worried about the state of the country. They weren't trying to spread lies, they were just looking for answers. However, because the information was unverified, it created unnecessary panic. So this is misinformation or sharing false news out of the concern at malice. So this is the video about that information. Oh, yuck, bro. Okay, so let's now move on. So next is disinformation. It is a false or misleading information that is spread intentionally to deceive, manipulate, or cause harm. So observe these reports from midday. During the standoff at the Senate coordinated account began spreading claims that guns were being drawn and shots were fired to incite violence. So as you can see, the DICT had to step in because this wasn't just a mistake. It was a calculated attempt to cause panic and stabilize a government institution. So this is disinformation in its most dangerous weaponized form. Where's the video? Here's the video. Okay, so let's move on. So finally and lastly, we have malinformation. So it is the most complicated of the three information disorder because unlike information, this is actually true. Okay, so look at this headline from April 26. So the identities of these investigators are real, not fabricated, but by leaking their names, the actors intended to intimidate them and endanger their safety. So this is actually malinformation by using a fact as a weapon to achieve a malicious goal. So mura ra siya pang blackmail. So ang video, just the video. Okay. So, yes, so this is the last. So, as we conclude, remember the image and videos we see on our feeds have power. So, so at USTP, we actually value social responsiveness that starts with being responsible for what we click and what we share. So don't be a carrier for the virus of false information. So we should verify, think, then speak. So that's all. Thank you very much.